the hope effect. What you carry, they catch. Hope is the belief in a confident expectation of a positive future, right? It's not hype, and it's grounded and rooted in God. That's the truth of it, absolutely the truth of it. And so we're going to talk about hope today because you know what? As a leader, you carry something, and your team, they catch what you carry. The question is what are you carrying? That's what we have to ask ourselves as leaders, but let's be honest. Life is heavy, isn't it? Work is hard. And so is all the things that we do out there. And we often think that hope is just a luxury that we can't afford. That's the truth of it. Well, know that hope is not hype. Hope is not blind optimism. It's not a motivational poster on a wall. It's not at all. It's biblical, and it's foundational. To talk and start about hope, what I want to do is I want to go back to the darkest period, one of the darkest periods in the Bible. The Israeli and the Jewish exile to Babylon. Have you heard that before, this story? Do you know about it? It's pretty simple. God told the Israelites that if they continued to disobey him, that they would receive consequences for that. They worshiped idols. They forgot about God. They abandoned him. And he said, if you continue doing these things, I'm going to move you out for 70 years. And in the midst of all that, to show that God was not abandoning them, but he was going to stay with them, he gave this promise. He wrote this. It says this in Isaiah 40:31. This is our grounding and our rooting and our anchoring scripture today. It says in Isaiah 40:31, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Here's the truth of it. The Israelites, they had lost everything. They had lost their land. They had lost their temple, and they had lost their identity. But know that this scripture that was written 100 years before the exile. So not only was it written before the exile, it was written for the exile. It was for them to keep their eyes off of the circumstances and put their eyes on God. And that's the important thing that what we want to talk about today is that hope, we have a source of the hope. It's an objective hope. And the question is, who do we have our hope in? Not necessarily the circumstances that we are focused on.